Hey, what's up, guys? Huh? What? Oh, that was a long ass meal, huh? Yeah, I know, guys. I was supposed to be right back. Had to take a few days off, but I'm back. Master Custodian. I believe this is episode. Was episode 10? I could be wrong, but I think this is episode 10. So we're gonna get ready to hop back into it. Let me see. Now, when we last left off, I came back to the tea house. Now, we have an option. We're at a bit of a crossroads at the old ruins. Excuse me. Now, we can either decide to doom the town by breaking it and we can keep it open, or we can save the town and we can open the dam. Either way, there's a reward waiting on us. But before we flood the ruins or not, like I said, we have an option. I wanted to come back to the tea house. We were looking for kindly Yushan. Now, there were two ghost children. They had wanted me to bring them back so they could. Hold on one second. Okay, now actually, before we take Yushan back to see what the kids are going to do with him, there, like I was saying before I ended the last episode, there are quite a few missions in the tea house here alone. So let's start by hollering at the old woman here. Oh, Mother Kwan. Let's see what she's talking about. Hope you guys are digging the hat. Hope you guys. I didn't think I was going to be able to hear anything with this hat on at first, but I actually can. Okay, let's holler at her right quick.
Hello, young one. My name is Kwan, but everyone calls me Old Mother Kwan. I'd like you to call me that too, okay? Welcome to my tea house.
She got the.
That's not right. No,
Got the
not
Magoo
anymore.
eyes.
Sorry about the confusion, dearie. What I meant to say was, welcome to Master Dutong's tea house.
She had to correct herself. What do you do here?
Oh, I steep the tea and help clean the tables when Yanwan gets too busy. Pretty much what I used to do back when I owned the place.
Let's see. Before we ask her that, where can I get a drink?
I'm afraid you will have to wait your turn, dearie. Waitress Yanwan is very busy. I'm sure she'll get to you in time. Oh, poor girl. Master Dutong works her too hard. If I still owned this place, she'd get far more than the few coins he gives her each week. But I guess he's in charge now.
He's overworking her and he's a cheap bastard. It's all bad. That's so many jobs. They want you to do like 2 or 3 people's job, but then they just want to give you one person's pay. J.O.B. just over broke. That's real. Got the 2.5 men. This is the tequila glass. These came in a set. I think I got like 2 now. I broke so many of these. Okay, so judging by the way she's talking, sounds like she used to own the joint.
Yes, I owned the tea house for many, many years. At least I thought I did. But then Master Dutong came to town with that imperial writ. Oh my, wasn't that a shock? Turns out his family owns this land. They have for hundreds of years. The land is his along with everything on it, so now he owns my tea house too. He was nice enough to let me stay on here as a helper. I steep the tea. Yanwan takes the orders, and Master Dutong, well, he mostly just drinks his wine.
Let me see, I should go. Did you check to make sure it was real? You didn't know he owned the land when you built the place? I don't think people think about shit like that. Did you check to make sure it was real?
Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible they'd forge an imperial writ. No, I'm sure the land belongs to Master Dutong.
Yeah, I don't have time for your problems. Don't worry, I'll get the tea house back for you. I'm going to speak to Dutong about this. Um, I think I see a possible opportunity.
That is very nice of you, my child, but what could you do? I would love to have my tea house back,
Give
but
these hands
it belongs to
was-
Master Dutong now.
was
You can't
worse.
argue with an imperial writ. All this talk is just the rambling of an old woman. Put it out of your head and enjoy yourself. It may not be mine anymore, but this is still a fine tea house.
Okay. Says holler at Master Dutong. Where is he? Okay, 3 Sheets Dutong.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first, the useless wench. I should have replaced her the day I took over this tea house.
His mustache is fly as hell. Let's see. You own this tea house. Who are you? Can I see the writ granting you ownership of the place? He wouldn't just show me that. That's kind of straightforward. I want to ask you some questions. Let's try to ask some questions.
You want me to throw this troublemaker out in the street, boss?
You're not tough enough, bro.
Don't be stupid. You saw what this man did to those sailors. He'd leave you broken and bleeding on the floor, and I have no one to clean up the mess. Forgive my guard. His intentions are good, but he's a bit slow on the uptake. I'd love to answer your questions, but that would interrupt my drinking. I'm afraid that isn't acceptable.
I can kind of respect that. Let's try him.
Oh, certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just carry it around with me all the time and show it to complete strangers. Please. The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Quan. I'm not about to bring it out on your request. Now, if you will just leave me to my drinking.
Let's see, I think you conned her. I want to ask you some questions. I think you conned her.
What a truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I, 3 Sheets Dutong, could do such a thing is, well, it is unthinkable. Your accusations
The
grow tiresome,
audacity.
stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother Quan, and I don't see any reason to continue our conversation. So thank you, and goodbye.
So I am appalled. Okay. You don't want to talk about it. Talking about fuck nigga?
I'm watching you. Don't try anything funny.
Guess. Okay, so I tried to call him out on this bullshit, but he's like, he's good. This isn't his first rodeo. Let me see here. Now, if I want this mission to continue, I gotta holler at Yanru. Bars.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right at all. Idiot. I'm Barkeep Yanru now, not Steeper Yanru. I'm sorry about that.
You need to beat yourself
I still
up
can't
about
get the
it.
hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan still owned the tea house so things could go back to the way they were.
Okay, so he did prefer the previous owner as opposed to the current. Current seems like a bit of a prick, as some people would say. Huh. Let me see here. I want to talk to you about him and his writ. Well, we know the tea house changed owners recently. I'd like some wine if possible.
Slow down, my friend. I can't serve you wine yet. I'm not a real barkeep. Master Dutong just has me practicing, so I'll be ready when he turns this place from a tea house into a tavern. Master Dutong wants me to practice giving out advice for now. He wants me to stay focused until I get the hang of it. No wine, except for him, of course. You want some advice?
So is he even planning on I mean, it's already bad enough you just took the joint over, but you're not even planning on making money here. You're just gonna just post up and drink. Like, what was even the purpose? You could have went anywhere and did that. Fine. Give me some advice, though.
Sure. Just remember, I'm pretty new at this. I'm still practicing. Let's try this one. Every
Okay.
bureaucrat knows a tree grows toward the light, but a rock grows not at all.
What did you guys get out of that? Comment and tell me what you guys got out of that one. A tree grows towards the light. Okay. But a rock grows not at all. Does it mean you have to be flexible or go with the flow, or... I'm really trying. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, maybe he can give a better explanation.
I have no idea. Dutong just had me memorize a bunch of wise sayings. None of them make much sense to me. Maybe they'll sound better if people drink the wine.
Any more advice?
The wise man will always remember that falling leaves spiral downwards, but only until they rest on the earth. I have no idea. I kind of like this next one. If you drop a rock in a well, you'll hear a splash. But if you drop a feather in a fire, you'll hear something very different.
Is anybody getting anything out of these? I'm like really just trying to think about it. Even though I kind of like that one too, I'm not sure what I got out of that. Let's talk about the Tong and this writ.
That imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan lost her tea house. Waitress Yanwan is busier than ever, and I spend all day giving out foolish advice.
Give me some advice.
Here's a short one.
Okay.
If you must sleep on the same bed, at least try to dream different dreams.
Maybe that's good advice. Okay.
That imperial writ has...
Did anyone see the actual writ? Now that's something to talk about.
Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway.
See how important reading is, kids? Fuck it, I think it was a forgery.
What? You mean it wasn't real?
Right.
That means Mother Kwan should still own the tea house.
Keep
The
up.
problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove he cheated Mother Kwan.
Maybe I can make him confess.
That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you with. Dutong's always having me send over wine. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but I could start sending it to him unmixed.
Only in video games and sitcoms. Let's see, get him drunk, and I get the confession.
It won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he is. Not a pretty sight. By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober him up.
We need stuff like that nowadays. A restorative potion. You can make him sober
The
again.
restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job.
Wow.
Works instantly and makes a man sober as an imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy at all times, just in case. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him from getting out of hand.
Send us some drinks
No
in.
problem. We have two sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial Seasoned Spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks.
Drinks cheap
The
shit.
Imperial Seasoned Spirits are a lot stronger. One bowl of that is worth 3 bowls of peasant's wine. And if Dutong gets too drunk, I have the restorative to sober him up.
Let me see here.
Good, good. Go speak to Dutong. If he's not drunk enough, or if he's too drunk, come back and see me and I'll mix him up another drink. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat and a sneak. Then old Mother Quan will be back in charge, and I won't ever have to give out another bit of bad advice.
Okay, now the reason I didn't start immediately, I wanted to go to our character. Look at Get Money Gaizu. I want to check out our conversation skills. What are we best at? Okay, so it seems like we're best at actually. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think intimidation was our shit. Actually, I thought we would be more intuitive or more charming, but it seems like we're more intimidating. So, damn. Okay, Get Money Gaizu. Shit. GMG. Okay, fuck it then. We finna. Alright.
You should speak to Dutong. See.
Let's send him
No
some
problem.
drinks. I understand. Okay, now he said that the Imperial Season is worth 5, but my man usually drinks the peasant's wine.
1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you? 1 drink for Master Dutong. 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
Oh yeah, he's staggering. He pissy drunk.
Good, good. Go speak. We'll get him to it.
Could have sent him some of the good stuff, but he don't deserve it. What's up, punk ass?
What do you want? You come to mock me? Come to laugh at the tragedy that is the life of Three Sheets Dutong?
Let's talk about that weird homie.
No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my
How come
secret
that?
shame. Just the thought of that writ brings tears to my eyes. It tears at my poor, miserable soul.
I could be charming. Tell me about the red. Trust me. Huh? Intuition. Maybe you'll feel better if you tell me about it. Intimidation. Tell me the truth about the red worm. Well, said I had the 20. Let's intimidate him.
No, please, just leave me alone. I'm a bad man.
I thought I was intimidating.
Bad man. I don't deserve friends. Just go away. What are you?
Yeah, okay, I guess I'm not intimidating enough. Am I charming enough? Or do I have a trusting face?
No.
So shit.
What are you?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I need to
God
do.
damn.
Confess my sins. Then I'll feel better.
I wasn't intimidating enough,
I'm a
obviously.
despicable person. A bad, bad man. The writ, it's a fake. A forgery. I made it all up.
Buzz,
Real blood.
what are you saying? I better sober you up.
You ain't that dumb, huh?
God, oh, God. Oh, I hate that restorative potion. Oh, that stuff tastes like vomit baked in a glaze of goat hair and garnished with a sprinkling of horse dung. And now I have the strangest.
Sounds
ever-
disgusting and fancy.
Oh no. Did I say anything to you, stranger? Anything about, oh, I don't know, an imperial writ?
I could say nope, not a thing. Or I could tell him, yeah, you told me it was fake. After going through all that, why would I pick this route? Of course you told me it was a fake. You're a phony. He's a phony!
What? No, I never said any
You're
such
phony!
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew
guy's
you
a
cheated Mother Quan out of this
phony.
place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, 3 Sheets Dutong was not born yesterday, or the day before that.
No, was I?
Indeed, we are speaking the language of commerce. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this little secret from getting out. Lots of silver for both of you, if you keep quiet about it.
I want his part.
I don't know, Dutong. I could really use the silver, but Mother Quan is such a nice old lady, I'm just not sure what to do.
See, you disgust me, Duton. We won't sell Mother Quan out like this. Give us the silver, Dutong, and we won't say anything. Now, let's be honest. How long does old Mother Quan have left? I mean, she's not Mother Quan. She's old Mother Quan. She... no kids. My name is Gaizu. First name, get money. You disgust me, Dutong, but we gonna take that silver. Let's hand it over, bro. By looking this. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's a smart thing to do. Give us the silver and we'll keep quiet.
Here you go. Yes, yes, take it. And now, I consider this matter
Oh,
done
last
with.
part too, though.
Now please go away. I have a pounding headache.
I can't believe you would do that. Sometimes I wonder if you and I were trained by the same master at all.
Girl, we need the money for the trip, okay? Shut the fuck up. Money for the trip. Money for the trip. Your ass. Where is Yushan? Yusha. Somebody else here
Leave
today.
Zhang alone.
Like, speak English
Jean,
and shit.
you can't stay up here forever. This isn't your home.
Kakashi
You
on.
need to come back with me to the farm.
No. Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see Ox.
What happened between you and
It
Ox?
wasn't your fault.
Oh.
It was an accident. I need you back at the farm.
Wanna
Now
drop
let's
soap?
go,
What
Jean.
happened?
No. Leave Zhang alone, or Zhang get angry and smash things.
No, please don't, Jean. I'll just go over here and leave you alone.
Okay.
What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Jean bother you. He's really quite harmless. He's just a little upset right now.
Who are you and who is Zong? What's the matter with your ogre? What are you doing with an ogre?
Zhang is no
Yes.
ordinary ogre. He is, despite his simple nature, very skilled. I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen, and since then he has refused to come back. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, the owners may take matters into their own hands. If he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run the farm without him, but I don't know what else to do. He won't listen to me.
Okay, you're his employer. How much is Jean getting paid? Like, is he really giving this ogre money? And like, what would Jean, like, what? Because I doubt he's giving this man real silver. So like, what's the equivalent of what he would give an ogre? As far, like, okay, like a place to stay, maybe? Is that the ooh, excuse me, is that the deal? Maybe he's like, okay, you don't have to live in the cave, you can stay on the farm. Because I just don't see him paying this ogre money and this ogre being satisfied with currency. I just don't see it. Don't worry, I'll speak with him. I'll make sure he leaves. That's your problem. It really is.
Yes, indeed it is.
Even though I can do something about it.
Go away. Zhang not want to speak to you.
Why are you so upset? My, you're a big one, aren't you? Jean, get your bitch ass out of here, or I'm gonna throw you out. Let's fuck with him a little. You're a big one, huh? I think I fucked some of your cousins up chapters ago.
Zhang kill Ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with Ox. Zhang not want to hurt Ox. Zhang only playing. Now Zhang cries for Ox.
Damn, so he killed the homie by mistake. That's rough. I believe you. I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose. Tell me exactly how it happened. No more games, Jean. It's time to leave. Tell me what happened, man.
Ox like to play with Zhang.
Okay.
Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Zhang missed.
Oh shit.
Zhang dropped Ox on her head. Ox is dead. Ox was Zhang's friend.
Ox like this.
Zhang killed a friend and now Zhang is bad.
Let's see, maybe you can get another one. If you don't go back, your master will starve. I don't care about your dumb ox. Kind of sucks to tell him he can get another one because it's almost like, oh, it's just a thing. I kind of can understand how he feels. But maybe you can get another one, bro.
Master already have another Ox. Poor Ox. Zhang killed Ox's sister. Now Ox won't like Zhang anymore.
The other ox will be lonely if you don't go back. You're not bad. You're strong. Dong needs your help. This is your chance to go back to the farm without a broken leg. Take it. Get out of here or I'll kill the other ox myself. You know, I wouldn't throw the ox anymore, but I mean, the homie might miss you. You know, fuck that charming stuff. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, he'd probably be lonely if you don't go back.
Zhang is lonely.
Right.
Ox must be lonely too.
Right.
Maybe Ox will forgive Zhang and we be friends again. I will go and see. You have been nice to Zhang. Zhang like you. Zhang hope you have good day.
Thank you so much. I was at my wit's end. You've done me a great service today.
I was gonna whoop his
Come,
ass, but
Zhang.
it's like, hey.
Let's go home.
Zhang coming. Zhang go home now.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Thank
exchange.
you for getting rid of that
This
thing.
nigga.
Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's about all I can afford these days.
Okay, so 2 payments. What? Kindly you shine. You know, highlight him in a quick second. So is this thing just one? Oh, it's just I could have came this way and went around this way if I wanted to.
You bringing me a drink? No. Then go away.
It's ass whooping.
Look at these town folk glaring at us. It ain't our fault we're stuck here. That waitress is a fine-looking wench, ain't she? Doesn't like sailors much, though.
She said, I don't fuck with sailors. I'm like, what you talking about? You don't fuck with sailors? I'm like, what you talking about? Fuck with the real sailor. Some of this salty dog, this sea salt. Shajin.
I have been healed.
Alright. Mission in itself. Look at my man's shoes. His footwear is awesome.
Vos ansioso no go poco.
Well, hello. Hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of eating. Who am I kidding? I'm always eating. What can I do for you? Who are you? You don't look like you need much more to eat. The man's just in the corner over there like he in timeout. I have to go. You don't look like you need much more to eat. Right you are. Well, when you're a master chef, it can be hard to resist your own creations. I am Cha Jin, at your service. It's too bad that people outside of my home of Shandong County cannot seem to stomach the delicacies that I prepare. They truly don't know what they're missing. I was recently at the Imperial City, and not one person there could eat so much as 2 of my dishes. Such weak constitutions, all of them. Why don't people like your food? I bet I could eat more than 2 of your dishes. Maybe you're just a bad cook. I assure you, I prepare my dishes with mastery and skill unlike any other. Unfortunately, the food from my county can have some unusual effects on people. For example, this dish of roasted cow heart, sautéed with bile of leopard, has a particularly nasty effect on one's constitution. My nigga, I bet. Other dishes like my monkey's brain stew can have a negative effect on the workings of the mind. Still, others can deplete one's spirit. It can be quite dangerous if you eat too much of one type of food, or if you are particularly weak in certain areas of your character. Let's see, I'll try your food. I'm not afraid of a little indigestion. Sounds interesting, but I think I should be going. I mean, I'm not afraid of a little indigestion, blood. What's up? You're a stout one, aren't you? But let's make this more interesting. Anyone can eat food, but could you eat 3 dishes of my... Could you eat 3 of my dishes, do you think? Give me 300 silver to cover my expenses. If you can eat all 3 of my dishes in a row and stay on your feet, I'll give you back your money and you'll leave none the poor, but well fed. Let's see, fair enough. Here's 300 silver. I'm not interested right now. Goodbye. Okay. Remember though, these dishes tend to take a little out of you. I will describe the dishes that affect constitution first, followed by those that affect the mind and then spirit. Okay, so let's keep that in mind, guys. Health is your constitution. Then he said those that affect the mind and then spirit. Of course, I'll eat along with you so you know it's safe. First, we have roasted bear heart, monkey brain stew, or shark spleen soup. It's fresh shark, mind you. I'll test my body's constitution with the roasted bear heart first. My mind's up to the task. Give me some of that monkey brain stew. It's strange that it would affect my spirit, but shark spleen soup sounds good. Fuck this, I've changed my mind, I should go, thanks. Let's see. You know, it's strange that it would affect my spirit, but shark spleen soup sounds good. You said it's fresh shark? I mean, if it's fresh, your spirit has been weakened greatly. Oh, that sounds gross. You know, he reminds me of, damn, I don't know if you guys ever watched this. Have you guys ever watched, what's that, Bizarre Foods? Well, what's my man's name? Andrew Zimmern or whatever? Yo, I used to love watching that show. Me and my bro would watch that show. Even me and my grandma would watch that show sometime. That guy eats some very weird stuff. Like, I think, like, even in one episode, I think he was in Brazil, and this dude had gerbil on a stick. And it's crazy because I know some of us grew up with gerbils. I had hamsters even, and he's eating it on a stick. Like, it's crazy. He had like an actual stick, and this motherfucker was just crispy. And he just eats some of the weirdest stuff. Oh man, it's disgusting. Homeboy is tough. Hold on, I got a message. then.
Ah,
Good to see you survived that first dish. Your spirit is indeed strong. Now, the next 3 dishes are a bit more potent. Be careful what you choose. We have pickled haunch of deer served with brown beetle paste, cold eagle eye soup, and jellied eels stuffed with fermented seaweed. Take your pick. My body can handle the haunch of deer. Give me that next. I'm sure I can keep my mind focused. Let me try some of that eagle eye soup. They might be hard on my spirit, but the jelly eels sound tasty. I think I'm done, actually. I'm still in here. Haunch of deer, and you said that's with a beetle paste? What's that, brown beetle paste? I mean, that sounds kind of good. The eagle eye soup, now that's a delicacy. With the eagle eye, what? Eagle eye, is that bald eagle or what? What's the word? Is that bald eagle? What kind of eagle is that? Is that bald eagle? Your presence of mind is astounding. I'm hoping that was bald eagle. Was that bald eagle? And so we move on to the last dishes. These are some of the most notorious recipes in Shandang County. Choose carefully. We have boiled ox testicles smothered in a succulent cream sauce, curdled porcupine bladder, and clabbered rat's milk. I'm going to look up clabbered. And raw alligator eggs served in warm goat's gall. I want to know what that means now. Clabbered. Milk. Okay, I figured that has soured and thickened, curdled. Okay. Okay, so that's curdled porcupine bladder and curdled rat's milk. God damn. I'm feeling healthy. I'll take. Oh damn, he wants 2. He might as well just take the dick too, man. I'm feeling healthy. I'll take 2 of the testicles, please. I'm sure my mind can take it, and I can really go for one of those bladders. I'd like an alligator egg, please. My spirit will be fine, I'm sure. I'm done. I can't eat anymore. Okay, I'm feeling healthy. Let me get 2 of them balls. Get 2 of them balls. Mouthful. Ate them both at the same time. Fantastic. 3 dishes and you're still standing. You are the first person outside of Shandang County to ever consume that much of my cooking. I couldn't possibly keep your silver after such an excellent display of digestive fortitude. I will gladly give you back your 300 silver. Or we can make this interesting. If you are really daring, I have one last dish that I haven't even had the nerve to try myself. I'm sure it's safe. I think. Well, there's no telling how it might affect us. No thanks, just return my 300. Tell me more, I might be interested. This new dish has no name yet, or at least none that I can pronounce. I learned it from a loud, annoying foreign man I met in the Imperial City. That's the destination. The ingredients are very rare and cost me quite a bit to procure them, especially while I'm stuck in this quaint village. I'll need another 300 silver from you. Of course, if you survive this final dish, I will gladly reimburse you all your silver. I may even have a few treasures that I could part with. Here's another 300 silver. Let me try it. How about you try it first and I try it? No thanks. Just give me my money back. Let's chance it. Excellent. Now, if you can, try to describe the taste to me and what it does to you. And remember, this is for posterity, so please, be honest. You survived! Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of nervous for a minute till the screen blacked. What I wouldn't give to have you around my kitchen back home. Simply astounding. Well, how did it taste? What did it do to you? It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. I can lie to him. Oh, it was less painful than the other dishes. You should give it a try yourself. Keep it real with him. It depleted every aspect of my being. That's dangerous stuff. Every aspect? Now that is dangerous indeed, but highly intriguing. There are a few dishes short of poison that have that capability. Please, take your silver, and take this. It's a small trinket that belongs to my family. I have no use for it, and you've certainly earned it. If you excuse me, I must go in search of new ingredients, but it seems you have eaten everything I have. Good fortune to you. Alright, we have the bronze tongue. Lord, I survived. Look at my health, and I'm out of chi. My mind is still in there. Let's talk to the homie. In fact, when I first started this mission, it was honestly about you. Kindly Yushan. But you know what? Before we holler at Yushan, let's go ahead and set this into play. Put this into motion.
Rue, I know you keep saying you'll close the Great Dam as soon as you get your courage up, but it's been 3 days. Master Dutong isn't as generous as old Mother Quan used to be. You can't stay here anymore.
No, I'm sorry, Yanwan. Let me buy you a drink. 2 bowls of wine and we'll drink a toast to a better time.
How come I can't have wine?
To my tab. I'm good for it.
Rue, I don't have time for this. I have other customers to take care of. You have to leave now.
No, I'm really pretty sure I have to drink now. I need to get my courage up so I can go close the dam. Yeah, just another drink or 2. Or 3. Or maybe 4. Oh, more wine?
I'll handle this. Bring this man some wine. Go away. I must speak to this man. I'll handle this because I gotta holler at him.
You will? Thank the Emperor. I've lots of other work to do.
And who are you? More importantly, do you have any wine handy? Or, can you get some?
I'm getting money, Gazu, bitch, and I need your help. My name is unimportant. I need your help. Same thing, just without the introduction. Quit your blubbering, slug. I need your help. I'm gonna get money, guys. I thought you had shit to do. She just stood in the background. I like how Don Star is just looking at her. That's right, Don Star. Keep her ass in check. I am Get Money Gaizu. I need your help.
My help?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody asked for my help. They don't even trust me enough to ride on my barge.
Oh.
But I'm not some useless old drunk.
There you
I'll
go.
show them.
Damn
That's
right.
why I volunteered to go close the Great Dam. I just need a drink or 2 to get my courage up first.
I need you to take me to the power camp.
You can't be serious.
Very serious.
True, my barge is the only way to get there, but the pirates are dangerous. Believe me, you don't want to go up there. Have some wine instead.
I mean, I've been trying to get some, but no one to serve me. I was told you are brave enough. You aren't brave enough for such a fast and low-flowing river. I didn't realize you were a bitch. Craven slug, you will take me. Let me see. I was told.
Mad is what I am. A real loon. Especially when I've had my fill of wine.
It's over
like
and
now.
up now.
Truth is, I'd be happy to take you up to the pirates' camp. If I didn't have more pressing business. I promised to close the dam and save the town. Truth is, I wish I'd never told anyone what I was going to do.
Getting drunk and talking out your
I
ass.
was a bit drunk when I said it,
Figured.
but I can't back out now. Everybody thinks I'm just a worthless drunk. But when I close the dam, they'll think I'm a hero. I just need a few drinks to get my courage up before I go.
He just wants to redeem himself. You're not a worthless drunk, Rue. I need your help to stop the pirates. Worthless drunk, redeem yourself and take me to the pirates. What if I promise to close the dam instead? But it said I had 20 in intimidation. How come I can't intimidate people?
Now.
There we go.
No need to get upset. I'm drunk, but I'm not unreasonable.
Okay.
If you really want to go that badly, I'll take you.
Good.
You can work out some of that anger on the pirates.
Indeed.
I'll make my way down to the little dock where I have my barge and get everything ready. Just meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Let's see, I have some questions. I'll meet you at Baker's Pier. You better show up at the pier.
I'll be there. I'm a man of my word, despite what you might have heard. I'm not just some useless old drunk.
I believe you.
You'll see.
He seems sincere. It might be foolish to place our trust in someone so fond of wine, but I believe he'll be there when we need him.
As do I.
Remember, meet me at Beggar's Pier in the southeast corner of town when you're ready to go.
Okay, even though the eggs is down that way, okay, it's gonna kind of fade off. Okay. Okay, now I could go back to the ruins. And, oh, shit, wait a minute. Almost left. You Sean, my boy. Let me holler at you. I'm gonna go this way just because I never do. Kindly you, Sean.
Can't you just leave an old man in peace?
You used to be the orphan master before the flood, blood. Who are you? I'm sorry. I'll talk to anybody I want. You see how the shade, the shadows hitting my dude's face and just looking extra weird. Like, who are you talking to, blood? Let's just jump straight to it. You used to be the orphan master before the flood, right?
Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long, long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
Why'd you let the orphans die? It's like a dick thing to ask. What happened the day of the flood?
I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them.
Throwing your own life away wouldn't have saved them. You abandoned the children. You sicken me. Tell me about Ben Meow.
I've not heard those names in many years. Meow. Meow was the best of my wards. She was like an assistant to me, always caring for the babies, putting everyone to bed.
Oh.
Meow was strong. She did not give up easily. As for Ben, I recognize the name. A quiet boy, I think. I barely remember him, but they're gone now. All of them.
Time to end your miserable life. I'm taking you to the orphanage. Now, if you want redemption, meet me at the orphanage. Doesn't remember Ben. He said Ben was more of a quiet child. Kind of stick to himself. It's kind of interesting how Meow, she was out there beating the shit out of me, but she was actually a good girl. So maybe that's why she's so upset. Maybe she just feels so betrayed by life. Like, damn, I was already an orphan, but I tried to do everything right, and I got fucked over. If you want redemption, I'm just taking you.
No,
there.
not the orphanage.
Come on.
The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No!
Yeah, bring your ass. You carry them with you anyway. You can free yourself. You can come willingly, or I can drag you. Your choice. Then I would give you the death you deserve. You carry them with you anyway. Now you can free yourself. See, but everybody in this situation needs to be freed. Come on.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I will go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Come on, Yushan. We got this. We got this. Cobwebs.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this.
You looking at Ben like,
I'm
who the
sorry.
fuck are you?
Please forgive
Meow?
me.
Saying
fuck is he?
sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
Then just keeping it real, I don't think Yushan has forever and ever. Then if you kill him, it'll be quick. Will you really be satisfied? Do as Ben says, Yushan. Bury these bones. Sorry, Ben. I'm letting Meow have a revenge. Let's try to go a peaceful route, because, I mean, it's not like anybody in this situation can really give me shit. So let's try a peaceful approach first.
I am so sorry.
And I'm just standing there watching guard. I got my... Oh, yeah, you gotta bury that shit. Yeah. By yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Hiya. How I'm looking. Yeah. Go bury that shit. No. And she still wanted to land to him. The deepest bow.
It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest
Oh,
because of
shit.
you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you, too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life because of you.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Bye, little bro. See you on the other side. Okay, okay, I'm back here. Let's look at my gems. Look at my gems. That's +2 for the mind. Thought I had something a little better. Yeah, 2 of these. Slick gem. Well, shit, in that case, I might as well put this one on if I got that on. Hold up, let me see something here. Or shit, put the good fortune back on, I mean. told you guys can cheat with this amulet. Right now I'm drawing out the essence of it. Look at that.
I have been healed.
I've been healed with a little chi left over. Well, shit, since we're here, might as well just go ahead and finish up, right? So let's go across the bridge. Did that. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Go up the hill. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. Okay. And it's crazy, believe it or not. We have Chaika as... Okay, he can help us. Now, he can help us recover health. And like I said, that's the best thing that he could realistically do. Because, man... Let's see, baby girl can give me chi. Keep my chi strikes. Yes.
I have been healed.
This is spirit. Okay, as far as about... Okay, I thought there was a focus shrine. Get out here and go ahead and make our decision. Now, normally when your characters have the arrow over their head, that means they just want to just talk about shit. Let's talk about shit when we get back to camp, though, Dawnstar, because let's go ahead and complete shit here. Tuck and roll. Jade Heart. This cool-ass green orb. The mechanism is to open and close the the mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment focused on the Jade Heart at its center. From here, it's obvious that if you close the dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly, and you would no longer be able to reach Old Tian's landing site. Close the dam, remove the Jade Heart, and disable the dam so it can never close, or we can do nothing. Now, I honestly believe, because when I went on Ing's ship, I got a good 1200 already. And I think he just seems more like the honest businessman as opposed to Yang. Because I'm Get Money Guy Zoo. It's all about getting money. And it's not that my action is dictated by a good or necessarily bad. But I just honestly think that Yang would try to fuck me out of my money or just give me whatever. As opposed to Ing. I feel like Ing's more sincere about leaving. So I feel like the payment or payout would be better as opposed to the wine cellar. So we're gonna look out for Captain Ing, or at least it's gonna work in his favor. The cat just laid out. So let's close it. You close the dam, unleashing a blast of magical energy from the Jade Heart. Okay, got some cogs spinning. Stop. And flood. And it used to confuse me because I thought closing it would mess things up, but as they said, it drains slower when it's like this, so that's what makes travel safer. As opposed to when it's open, it's drained, and it's just too low to travel. We got seagulls and shit. And a level up. Alright. Let me see, we got 19, 20, and 9. Let's put 2 in mind and 1 in health. We're just doing whatever. Okay, now we can get that 1,000 cuts up. Make it faster. Let me see, because right now I can perform enhanced chi strikes. So from advanced, enhanced, marvelous, deadly, ultimate. Let's put it on marvelous. Okay, so the next person tries to mess with me, it's gonna be Isha. I know another content creator that I like to see. She doesn't save in LPs. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. But I don't know. Sometimes the game just a crash on you, so I don't know. Makes me feel bad. That's the head. We're out here.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley.
I did.
Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone.
Will it now?
Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Wait. You don't need to follow this assassin's order, Sergeant. You have to go through me if you want to open this dam again. I'm going to say that because I made a decision.
That is precisely the idea. I'm sure you are very confident in your skills, but I assure you that these fine men of the Imperial Army are more than your match. The Sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor's son. 1,000 cuts.
Okay, so Madison. Okay, like I told you guys, gotta watch out for these long swords. Who got the long sword? Okay, these two guys. Let's go for them first. Let's go for them first. Since you got the long sword, I gotta give it to you, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ice shot.
Heard the scream. It's like some Mortal Kombat shit. Straight murdering this guy.
1,000 cuts.
Can I get him with the harmonic combo? Oh, it don't matter. Anybody can get the harmonic combo, it seems. Oh, he was a real one. Okay. Come on. Let's get it.
Ice shark. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
Oh, okay, wait, there's a harmonic combo with this one as well. What kind of power up do I get? Woo! Be playing around out here. Okay, so let's go to the camp. Let's replenish. Gonna head
Water
back
is
to
covered
camp.
old Tian's landing once again, but there is much it will not wash away.
Of pain and suffering. That's what baby girl's talking about right now. A lot of bad stuff happened here. Let's go ahead, get back to our people. Well, Zoo and the little girl, I guess that's all we have at the moment, but let's get back regardless. Okay, let's holler at Aang. I mean, I saved the town or whatever, whoop-de-doo, but I want my coins. I want my coins, Aang. I want my bling, Aang. Before you hop back on your dinghy, I need my blingy. What's up? Well, there you go. Aang is out of here. He getting all... So all the sailors are his? I wonder, we won't see any more sailors, I'm guessing.
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for.
Right.
He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left.
That's what's up. Thanks. Here's a silver piece. Thank you and goodbye. Go away. We'll say thank you and goodbye.
Okay. Yes, I'll just go now.
Indeed, give me money. 2,300. Appreciate you. Okay, so we got paid. Alright, so we got a little money. I said I wanted to go back to camp. And, damn, it's not that many of us. There's me, Don Star. I don't really care what Zoo's talking about. I don't feel like Zoo really offers anything. So maybe we'll just go ahead and continue. In fact, there's a mission that begins in front of the tea house. Let me go ahead. Oh shit. Yeah.
Offered
You an enormous amount of silver to perform a simple task. Instead, you chose to close the Great Dam and ruin my business.
Your offer was a corrupt one.
No,
We
sir.
did the right thing by ignoring
No,
you.
sir.
It's
It's too late for my wine operation, but I am a man of business, and I plan to collect my payment in one form or another.
1,000 cuts.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way you want to go about it, Chief. Hire some help. Some of you boys I'm saying mine. I'm saying mine, homie. I'm saying mine. What's up? Whatever, I'm saying my ground. Come on.
Ice shard. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
Fucking playing. Look at me, nigga spleen and giblets. Is that a piece of ass over there or a drumstick?
I have been healed.
Still gonna take his life for us. Fuck. I was definitely the wrong one to step to with that bullshit. Okay. I'll let her. Seamstress Lon.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Take your ass in the house with that. But still, there might be some money in this. What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman.
Okay.
My name is Seamstress Lon, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé,
Afraid
Baker
approach
Bay.
real nigga, I understand.
Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
That I could beat some ass. That's kind of fucked up. She said that they're whooping his ass every day. And they're just finding him. And I mean, the town is only so big, so you just got a group of guys. You just live in basically the same neighborhood. And as soon as they see you, it's just on sight. They just seeing your ass just on sight. There's got to be more to this. It seems like it would. I mean, why are they just fighting your man? I'll take care of those thugs for you. This isn't my problem. How much can you pay? This can be my problem if you got the right amount of coins.
For the life of my fiancé?
Mm-hmm.
I will give you my entire dowry. Bay is a good man who will marry me even without it. And my dowry is a small price to pay to keep him alive.
That's Bay. Keep your dowry. I'll help you anyway. Hell no. It's a deal. I'll take care of the
Thank
stuff.
you so much, kind sir. You don't
know.
know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name. Bay is down at Baker's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
I have been healed.
So basically her Bay, whose name happens to be Bay, is getting his ass whooped every day. Bars.
I have been healed.
Why are they beating on Bay? Let's go see. She said that if I'm fast enough, I can probably stop him from getting his ass whooped. Let's see. Let's hurry. Can I stop him? Can I stop an ass whooping? Can I stop an ass whooping? Can I stop an ass whooping? I'm on my way, Bay. Not gonna let them slay and or lay into you. Not today. Shit, I have a vision. No x-ray. Southeast. Can that dude that, receding hairline say, that dude that just paid me?
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Bars.
Go away!
Bars.
I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders.
Who is Eiling, and Eiling is a her?
It's a little personal with me.
Or she goes by her. That's her pronoun. What's going on?
Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
I ain't even the one yet. So y'all should have asked me first. I'm honestly not the one I had these problems with. Boys should have reconsidered. Boys really should have reconsidered. Yes, get some of this. So, okay. So they getting down on me. They getting down on me. They getting down on me.
I need healing.
I'm acting like this is what's the name of that one game? This is B-side. Calm down a little. Not sure who I thought I was for a second. Level up. Can I kill one of these screws out here? If I can, I'll kill one of y'all out here. Ain't no death. Ain't nobody dying. For y'all.
Can you believe that these thugs would just attack me in broad daylight like that?
It is our code.
They might have killed me if you hadn't stepped in.
It's true.
Thank you. I never expected such help from a stranger.
Actually, Lon sent me to help you. Lon figured you couldn't handle things on your own, player.
You spoke to Lan?
I did.
How humiliating. My fiancée must have told you I can't protect myself. The woman I love doesn't have faith in me? Oh, the shame. I'll never live this down.
Could you whine or you might still get a beating today?
Sorry. Forgive me, honorable stranger. I'm not normally so... Well, I'm a bit of a wreck right now. I've taken some pretty bad beatings these past few days. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm just worried about Lan.
Not promoting
She's
gun
very
violence,
emotional.
but do guns not
I've done my
exist in this
best to
time?
try and keep her from becoming involved in this.
Involved in what exactly? So why did these thugs attack you? You ready to tell me what's going on? Involved in what?
Those thugs are acting on Eiling's orders.
Okay.
She's the head of their gang. They have a small hideout in the boathouse. Eiling and I were friends when we were children, but we drifted apart as we grew up. She fell in with some rough people, as you've already seen. Ever since I got engaged, Eiling has become obsessed with me. Every day she sends her thugs to beat me up. She says she won't stop until I go talk to her.
So why don't you go talk to her? This reminds me of which Friday? Was that next Friday? When the daddy was trying to get Craig to go, just go talk to her. You know, just want you to holler at her. So why don't you go talk to her?
She's obviously crazy. I've done nothing to her. We haven't even spoken in years.
Bitches be crazy.
If I go to her hideout to talk to her, I'm afraid that I'll never come out. At least the beatings on the street are out in public. They won't kill me in front of witnesses. Well, not on purpose anyway.
Yeah, but it seems like in times as this, there's not really trials going on. I mean, I've killed so many people, like, bruh, I'm still out on the streets, so I wouldn't go with that. Have you told any of this to Lon? I get the feeling you're not telling me something. Maybe I can talk to Eileen for you. I could kill Eileen, that would solve your problems.
No, don't do that. Eileen and I were friends once, even if it was a long time ago. I don't want to see her dead.
You don't have to see it.
Not if there's another way.
I get the feeling you're not telling me
Being
something.
completely honest, I swear.
You're not.
I know how this looks.
Bad.
I just think I've done something to deserve this, but I
Indeed.
have no idea why Eileen is after me.
Are you sure? I don't have time for this. I mean, I'm already kind of in a contract with your wife, I guess, to make some money from this. So I'm gonna look into this.
Thank you so much. Eileen and
Only
her
because
thugs are in
Lon's
the
paying
boathouse.
money.
Please just ask her to leave me alone. All we want is to live our lives in peace.
Okay, I even leveled up. Okay, now the boathouse is the place that we couldn't get into earlier. See, boathouse door. Damn, we leveled up again that fast. Let's put 2. Put it all in cheat. Let's go around because they was slapping the shit out of me back there. 1,000 cuts. We can. Oh, I thought we could max that out. Okay, we can increase our damage here to 100%, and that's all we can do. So we're gonna take it. Let me in this bitch.
This here's a private club, members only.
Scratching the stomach and shit. We went through these options. I need to speak to Eileen.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
So am I official member now? Okay, I see my cheese ahead of my health a little. Let's go in there. Oh fuck. Okay, I think I walked around there. Tuck, flip, roll. Mm-hmm. Wonder should we switch people soon? Even though I like having Dawnstar around to recover my chi. What does everybody do first of all? Let me just try to check everybody. I know she recovers health. You deal extra damage with weapon styles when I got the homie Zoo around. But I feel like Dawnstar saved me just now. So let's hold on to her. Look at this already? Yeah.
Be careful in here. I don't relish the idea of fighting my way out of this place.
We might have to, baby girl. I don't know yet. Let's see what they're talking about. Now watch out.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today.
I did.
Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you?
I did, indeed.
You'd think after all the beatings I gave them over the years they'd be used to losing. But they're still taking it pretty hard. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
So she's letting me know off rip she's tough shit. I could tell her to stay the fuck away, but my curiosity's been piqued. Why are you picking on
Everyone
them?
thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
Aw, shit. Bay never said anything about this.
No, I bet he didn't.
Hmm.
Wouldn't want to go around telling people how he left me high and dry, would he?
He
But
wouldn't.
the fact is, Bay promised to marry me long before that seamstress batted her brazen little eyes at him. He didn't even have the decency to tell me himself. Even now, he'd rather get beaten up every day than face me. Or he sends someone in his place, like you.
So this ain't even the first time. That's because he's afraid of you. You can't force him to marry you. I guess he's getting what he deserves. But I mean, you can't force a brother to marry you.
I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
Let me bring Bay here. Maybe we can work something out. I need to look into this some more. Stay away from Bay, or things get ugly. Like, I can just straight up murder everybody in here and be done with it. Need to look into this some more. Let's bring his ass here.
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face
Let's
me,
work
I'll
it
talk
out.
to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
I'm gonna go get him now. And this woman, we finna talk this out like
Well,
adults.
what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If
that's it.
Lon's going to marry
Spill
you,
the
she
tea.
should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on?
Shit like this is too
What
real.
is she talking about?
Eileen claims Bae promised to marry her. Bae can't marry you. He already proposed to Eileen. Eileen claims Bae promised to marry her.
What? Bae, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bae. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and
You
said,
got a stiff ass neck.
I think you're pretty, Eileen. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you.
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
Seems like you're being unreasonable, Eileen. Sorry, baby, she's right. A promise is a promise. Homegirl is being unreasonable. I mean, come on. You guys were kids. She being petty.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eileen. Remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that.
Now.
It doesn't mean anything.
Beat the hair off his ass.
It meant something to me, Bae. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
Wait, Eileen, you said you never make Bae unhappy. Bae, you made a promise, now keep it. Lon and Eileen should fight. The winner gets Bae. That wouldn't work out because I wouldn't get paid. You say he...
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
I mean, I guess you changed too, though?
Yes, but... Well... You're right. I know you're right. Bae's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bae is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
Keep your dowry. Let's see, fine. Hand it over. That's it. I was hoping for more. Or I can say glad to be of service. Got a little more?
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little.
Oh,
Wait,
that ain't worth a damn.
I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
I'm glad everything worked out for you two, and
kid.
I'm sorry, Bae. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eileen. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bae. Let's go.
You're not gonna be broke. Just come here breaking shit. Okay, now this mission actually continues. Your boy can play matchmaker. Hold up.
I hope things work out for Bae and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bae was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
I couldn't care less about this, really. That's no excuse for what you did, or you can still find a husband.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me.
Yes. Huh?
This town is short on eligible bachelors.
Honeymoon?
Huh? I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
Maybe I can help you find a husband. I can help you out. If you pay me.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off?
For the right
Tell you
price,
what,
anything's possible.
you find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while.
Mm.
My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Let's see. You seem to get over old boy pretty fast.
The only reason I was interested in Bay was because I figured he was my only chance of ever finding a husband. And I knew he was a decent guy. It's not like he was the love of my life or anything. He just seemed like a logical choice. There's not a lot of options in this town.
I wonder how many of us settle and how many of us just really meet that person. I'll be back once I find you a husband.
Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
Okay. Now for this particular mission, there are 3 guys that are eligible or that you can bring back. Now, out of all the guys, there's one in particular that she really fancies. Now, there's 3 of them. One is actually right outside the boathouse. He's a nice guy, and she will settle for this guy. But I don't think that's the guy that she's really would be in love with. And the problem they would have is her reputation. Like, once he finds out she's a thug, he's not down with it. Have another guy in the tea house, actually. He's a bit of an ass. And I believe that she intimidates him. So that's not a match. And then you have this guy here, Truman. Real soft-spoken guy, and I think this is the guy she's really feeling. So let's make it happen.
Hello, and welcome to Truman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
Don't worry about it, bro. Things gonna get back on. Let's jump to the chase now. Are you looking for a wife?
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
And see, the thing about this guy, he was talking about he believes he needs a good woman. And that's crazy because that's just how it is for some of us men. I say a lot of us men really just really need a good woman just to back you up. And that's what this guy needs. He just needs a good woman to back him up. Eileen looking for a husband.
Eileen? The gang leader?
Yeah.
She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
She's really quite pleasant. She can help you in your business. She wants to meet you. I strongly suggest you go. Hey, never mind. Forget I mentioned it. She can help you with your business.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization. And she is quite attractive.
Hmm?
I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eileen.
That's the spirit. Okay, and this is the guy that she really wants.
Hello, Eileen. I'm Truman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Give him a chance. You can be pretty intimidating. Better whip this weakling into shape, Eileen. Schuman's just a little shy. Give him a chance. You can kind of intimidating, girl.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you?
You can be one too.
I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
And he has a thriving business. No, he doesn't. He's a true artist. Even though I didn't really ask him and get into it, just to give you guys just a little background on him. Like most nice, sweet people, he gets taken advantage of. He's very good at what he does, but people don't like to pay him back on time. I relate to this guy a lot. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Too bad he's going bankrupt.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business.
That would be me.
Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
Damn. I'm willing to bet Eileen can help you on that front. This is just sad. You need to impress her, Chuman. Tell us something. You two both seem to already know a lot about each other. I think you wanted me to introduce you. I'm no fool.
You're a sensitive man, Schumann. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that, Eileen. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Schumann and I should spend
strong
some more
woman would
time
unlock
getting
my
to know
potential.
each other. Just the two of us.
She wants him to, she's trying to work the wood. Okay, so, she said just the two of them. She's trying to be a woodworker herself. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I'll leave you two alone. What about my reward?
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect.
Did.
So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
And yep.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
I never knew you were such a romantic, though I always knew you had a generous heart.
Don't worry, girl. I'm getting your draws eventually, too. Give it time. Give it time. Get your draws eventually. Star. You know what? We're not gonna talk about it. Okay. So. Let me see here. We played Matchmaker. We got a few missions done at the tea house. Let's see now. What else is there to do? Okay, I told my mans to meet me at the pier, and we're gonna go to the pirate camp. So this, where is the pier? No, I think the pier is further out this way. Let's go to the pier. Okay, wait a minute. Think overshot. Think overshot. This shit kind of blurs your vision. Damn, where my man's at? Okay, hold on. Where is Beggar's Pier? Okay, it must be all the way back here somewhere. Okay, let's go back. Damn, you really just standing there? Your ass. Did I reach some? Okay, there's some XP just laying around. Big Tion, that's the guy I was talking about. You can get them to match up, but like I said, she's really digging the dude that I brought to her. Okay, maybe he's this way. I did talk to him. fuck is this man in this boat at? Okay, guys, I'm looking for Rue. And Rue is supposed to be on the pier somewhere. Rue is supposed to be able to take me to the...
With the dam closed, I can fish and feed my family again.
That's what's up. Okay, not too bad. Technically save the town around here. Nobody knows, nobody has to know. Good deeds are supposed to go unnoticed, you know? That's what doing the right thing is really about, you know? It's easy to do the right thing when people are looking, but it's hard to do the right thing. Or not so that it's hard to do the right thing when no one's looking, but that's when it really counts. It's like doing the right thing counts when there's not a reward or acknowledgement followed afterwards. You know, the right thing should just be done because it's the right thing. You know, you shouldn't try to incur for... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to be rewarded for your good deeds, and it's nice to receive acknowledgement. But if you're just really doing the right thing, you should just be satisfied with, like, you know, knowing that you did the right thing. Just have a warm feeling, I guess. Like, yeah, I made that happen. You don't have to brag about it. Guess you can brag about it to yourself, but, you know. Just be a real one. Okay, here he is, Rue. Well, damn, Rue, what the fuck? I could have sworn I went all the way back here. Okay, I guess I just overlooked Rue.
This is my corner. I paid for it.
What you working with, girl? Okay, like I told you guys, when characters have the arrows over their head, they want to talk about something. So, before we go to the pirate camp, let's holler at our homie.
The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen?
Goodbye for now. I have some general questions. I'm interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Every time I hear this music, I just picture just like an Asian immigrant just sitting somewhere by the light, just writing this, adjusting to my time in America. Oh, the wonders I have seen. I don't know, this music. Understandable considering the injustice that was done. If they could not understand in life, how would they in death? Why concern yourself if they fall like any other enemy? I mean, it's understandable considering the injustice.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me.
You were abandoned? Tell me about it. You let that slip to interest me. Tell me about it. If this is just about your personal feelings, we have more important things to do. You were abandoned? Tell me about that. You let that slip to interest me, didn't you? I'm gonna get the draws. Tell me about it.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
I'm glad you came to the school. Don't linger on fools who may have shunned you. Don't feel bad for being special. In my eyes, you have no choice. It doesn't matter. You are a long way from home, and we are through with the ruins. Better to have anger than pointless sorrow. They might kill their enemy. You only hurt yourself. Don't feel bad for being special, girl. In my eyes, you ain't got no choice, sweetness.
It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
You would get the D for us over with.
Be well, my friend.
Okay, let's holler at the homie Rue.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But here you are.
Here I be.
I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go.
I do.
It'll be an easy trip. The river is quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates.
I wanted to ask you some questions. Take me.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial.
Stand decent.
If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
It's also understandable.
Well, it would seem we have little choice. I certainly hope we won't regret asking Rue to help us.
Okay, look at this guy.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Very well.
If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there. And if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Tuck, turn, tuck, fold, and roll. Alright, the game's saving on its own. Usually when it saves on its own, the shit is getting ready to go down. Now we're gonna get... over here with Rue. Don't start been fooling. Stay over there. Alright. So guys, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up here. I'm trying to get ready to come on right back. I just want to take a quick break. That's what I told you guys last time, huh? Haha. But we're going to end it right here. When we return, we're going to go through the pirate camp. Now, I believe, if I recall earlier, you guys can check for yourself. I think it's in the previous video. I believe Minister Shing said that Rue would take us here. And Rue, is this the boat? Raft. That Rue would take us here and that we would probably be able to find an airship. So remember guys, we need an airship and we need a wind map. Now, we were told where we get the wind map from, but we're here, so we're going to try to work on getting that airship. Look at dude looking at me. You sure do talk a lot for these outros. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up. So anyway, you guys can follow me on Twitter. I got my Twitter page up. I couldn't get Master Custodian like I wanted. Let me just pull my stuff up right quick. One time for the one time. Okay. So if you guys want to follow me, Master Custodian, that's at Custodial Gamers, excuse me. You'll pretty much know it's me, because when you see the profile picture, it'll be the profile picture of my Let's Play Jade Empire. But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. When we come back, we're going to run through this pirate camp. Hopefully get a, I keep calling them airships, they call them flyers on here. Airship. I don't know, guys, we might, even though I played Final Fantasy 9, I wouldn't mind. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of it. That's like my favorite one. I love Final Fantasy 9. And I've never played 7, so maybe we can give it a choice. How can I say 9 is my favorite when I haven't played all of them, right? Alright, guys, so this has been Master Custodian. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. And I'll see you guys next time. You guys go ahead, clean yourself off, and peace.